Rudy Giuliani is in hot water as he faces an upcoming trial in December, where he is accused of leading a defamation campaign against election workers in Georgia. Specifically, Giuliani targeted Ruby Freeman and Sheikh Moss, alleging that they were involved in election fraud on behalf of Joe Biden. Judge Beryl Howell has dropped the hammer on Giuliani, repeatedly warning him about his conduct during the legal proceedings. However, these claims were ultimately debunked and proven false. Giuliani faced numerous sanctions, totaling $235,000 in attorney's fees, which he had to pay to Ruby Freeman's legal team. Despite these sanctions and multiple orders from the judge, Giuliani continued to disregard court rules and act in contemptuous ways. Judge Howell, having had enough of Giuliani's behavior, made a significant decision. She ruled that Giuliani was liable for defamation, intentional infliction of emotional distress, civil conspiracy, and punitive damages against Ruby Freeman and Sheikh Moss. The jury, which will convene in December, will now only be tasked with determining the amount of damages to be awarded, as the liability has already been established by the judge. This should have been a wake-up call for Giuliani, a moment to recognize that he had already lost. However, Giuliani failed to comply with the judge's orders, similar to how he lost his bar license in New York due to non-compliance with bar regulators. Even when given a lifeline by the judge to avoid severe financial consequences, Giuliani ignored the deadline to produce his financial records. The judge's decision to instruct the jury includes informing them that Giuliani intentionally tried to hide relevant financial information, artificially deflating his net worth. This is crucial because punitive damages are meant to punish a defendant, and the amount depends on their existing assets and net worth. Furthermore, the judge prohibited Giuliani and his counsel from introducing any evidence, argument, or statement that has not been disclosed during the discovery process. Giuliani provided minimal documentation during discovery, which put him in this unfavorable position. Additionally, Giuliani cannot argue that he received no or only minimal financial benefits from his defamatory statements against Ruby Freeman and Sheikh Moss. The judge has essentially silenced any attempt to downplay the financial impact of Giuliani's actions on his clients. Lastly, Giuliani and his counsel are not allowed to claim insolvency, bankruptcy, or an inability to defend himself in court. The judge's restrictions are designed to ensure that the jury's judgment is not influenced by sympathy for Giuliani's financial situation. In summary, Rudy Giuliani is headed to a trial in December with significant obstacles. He faces punitive damages, but the jury will be instructed to consider his attempts to hide his financial assets and the financial benefits he received from defaming the plaintiffs. Additionally, Giuliani's lawyers will be severely limited in their arguments during the trial. Giuliani's legal and financial troubles continue to mount, making it a challenging road ahead for the former attorney to former President Donald Trump.